Good afternoon and happy post-Thanksgiving. Jumping on today to do a little digestive movement because, we just finished with Thanksgiving. We probably have some more to go and have more holidays coming. So just a way that I like to kind of move stuff through, help stuff move through the digestive area. So today we're going to be looking at the large intestines, which also consist of our ascending colon, transverse colon, and descending colon. So going from right, and as you see, it has to come in and it has to go up. It has to go around this curve and across and then down. So a few things that I'm utilizing to do this today is bolster. You don't have to use a bolster. You could use pillows or blankets rolled up, but mainly something that can elevate your bottom, your bum, so that you create a decline to help move the stuff through that ascending, because think about it, it has to come up, over, and then down. So we're going to help that ability for it to come up. This was first taught to me years ago from an herbalist. She'd have me lay on an incline and then use a tennis ball to go across. I personally like either, we don't always have something, so you can always use your hand, or you can use a racquetball or just a soft ball, or I call this the aromasensory ball. I have my mom make these, and what I love about this is we can throw it in the microwave and heat it a little bit, and warmth is always nice to kind of move things, so that's what I'm going to use today. But you could use any of those, and you could also use your hand. I also always like to add in essential oils to help, and today I'm using fennel. You could also use peppermint or any digestive blend that you like. I like to change it up because our bodies, peppermint's always my go-to, but our bodies can kind of get used to the same old thing. So I like to kind of change it up, and fennel's great for our digestive area. So I'm just going to put a drop in the hand, and then I'm going to rub that onto my intestines. Ascending, colon, transcending, and then descending. So we'll rub up the right, across the top, and down the left, or you can just rub it all over your stomach, just to kind of help move all that stuff out. And once we get all that set up, we're going to get on to whatever we're using to incline our bums today. So like I said, I'm using a bolster. So I'm going to sit on the bolster. So again, we're going to be going up the right, or actually down once we incline, across, and then down. So I get my bum close to the front of the bolster, the pillows, or the blankets. You're going to support yourself lying back. So now our bottom is, you could also possibly even do this on a low couch, nothing high, obviously, but this gets our bottom up, and we're going to take whichever ball or hand that we chose, and we're going to start on that right. So I'm over on my right side, down on the inside of my hip, and I'm just going to roll the ball up. And you might notice some areas as you come up, then I'll go back down and I roll it up again. You might feel some areas and notice areas that the ball just kind of easily sinks into, and then other areas it might feel a little sludgy or resistant to it, and you can just spend a little extra time on there helping that kind of move its way on out. So, just do maybe 5 or 6 passes. I won't do all of those right now because I want to keep us moving. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide my bum over, and I'm going to go onto my side, and I might get this upper, where that transcending or the transverse goes. So I'm still going, now I'm going right to left across. So we took it up the right side, and now we're going to help it continue its movement on towards the left. So same thing, you can kind of, roll the ball or your hand or you can roll it this way. And notice those sludgy areas. And you can put a little, you know, extra in there. Just like the other side, you know, 5 or 6 or so. Or when you feel like it's kind of shifted and moved. And then from there, we're going to roll onto our back because now we're going downward. So we might support ourselves till we have a little bit of an incline down the left side. So now the same thing, and we're just going to go down that left side. You might have to go like around that top corner to help it continue to, you know, slide around. So just kind of cleaning out our drain pipe, right? And then on down the inside of the hip and out. And after you've done that a few times, you know, do as much as you want. And then what I like to do is come up to sitting and maybe just kind of wiggle and jostle a little bit to help it continue, because now it's like we've come up, we've taken it up, we've come around the, you know, the corner, we've kind of dipped down and across, and we've come back down. Now it's down here, it needs to go on out the pipe. So you might just kind of wiggle a little bit and jostle a little bit to help it kind of just go on out. So that's my little digestive help or digestive movement that you can kind of play around with and see how it helps all that nice rich food that we just finished eating yesterday, and that we'll probably continue eating through the weekend. And then right behind it we have Christmas coming. So, you know, grab your whatever ball of choice or your hand, your essential oil of choice that's good for your digestive, whatever you can, you know, come up with to elevate your hips. In my case, I used my oval bolster from Inner Space, which I use a ton. Just another way we can use that. So have a wonderful rest of your holiday weekend and into Christmas. Thanks for joining me this afternoon, and hope that helps with your digestive. Bye-bye.